Hurricane Beryl, a Category 4 storm, is working through the Caribbean Sea and is maintaining its intensity today. We do expect it to start to encounter some vertical wind shear and land interaction with Jamaica, which is not good for Jamaica. This thing could go right over the southern coast of Jamaica tomorrow. And right now it is a formidable hurricane. The eye is contracting a little bit and getting cloud filled, which may be a sign of some temporary weakening. We'll see how that plays out in the long term. Remember, Beryl has defied expectations so far from an intensity standpoint. It is off the charts as a Category 4 system. Winds at 155 miles per hour sustained. And even if it's a strong 3 when it hits Jamaica, it will be terrible for that island nation there. It's moving west-northwest at 22, pressure 943 millibars. Here's the official track from the National Hurricane Center. And you can see it as a major hurricane on the southern coast of Jamaica tomorrow. That's right around 1 o'clock tomorrow. 125 mile per hour hurricane. That is a significant hurricane, especially in a place like Jamaica. They just don't have the infrastructure that we have to withstand storms like this. And then we do expect to see it going across the Yucatan, possibly as a significant hurricane by the end of the week, and potentially as soon as Thursday night. Very brisk forward speed. And then we have it heading into the western Gulf of Mexico as a tropical storm as it heads into the Gulf on Saturday and Sunday. Sea surface temperatures up into the mid 80s. Even some upper 80s in the Gulf, and this is one of the things that we were looking at when we tell you that we thought this was going to be an above average season. The water temperatures are record breaking, and that is the fuel for these storms. And plus we have the upper level environment, which is favorable for strengthening for these storms. We've never had a storm of this magnitude this early in the season. Beryl is a record breaker, a historic storm. There is another wave behind it that has a 20% chance of development and is looking less and less likely like it may develop into something. So Beryl's really the only game in town for the near term. Heat advisory in effect for tomorrow. Gosh, we just keep getting mowed down with these heat advisories every single day, but it's that heat ridge that's keeping Beryl away from us. So the heat is our friend right now. And a rain chance at 60% on your Wednesday, 40% Thursday for 4th of July, 40% Friday. It gets hot again, too. We go right back up in the mid-90s. And so it's just going to be a hot summer. I mean, temperatures have been above average every single month this year except for January. And so it is what it is. And looking ahead, we're just going to have to crank the AC, take some breaks, and you know, it's kind of the situation where you're having to take more than one shower a day because we're just sweating even when we walk out to the car in the parking lot. And we're going to see that going forward in your 7-day forecast.